Hello and welcome to a video where I'm talking about a new series that I'm going to be doing over on the Little Bonus channel. I'm going to be eventually, finally after so long, solving the puzzles in my room. I've solved them a lot, of course, but I haven't solved them on video. I'm going to be starting a series where I start with the more basic puzzles. This is a dino cube. It's pretty easy to solve. It only takes around 4 moves at the most for an algorithm to be able to solve it. The rest is intuitive. And moving on to puzzles such as this, which are far more complex. I don't remember the name of this puzzle, but you can see by the movements how difficult this could potentially be. If I can move it properly, you can see all the different ways that this can be very confusing to someone. So, the reasoning behind this series, and starting with the most basic ones, is because when I first started, I started with the Rubik's Cube, and that being said, there wasn't very many videos that were hinting on how to solve it. They were just solution videos. They didn't give you ways of thinking about how puzzles work. They just said, do this movement, do this movement, do this movement, and you get this. You get this result if you do this amount of movements in that order. And I'm like, well, I don't know what I just did to create that. So this series is going to be explaining what movements do what. I won't be using any methods, any well-known methods that are like for speed cubing or something like that, because that's too hard to understand. I'm going to be using more intuitive methods and applying the knowledge from the previous, more simple puzzles to being able to solve the more complex puzzles. And we're just going to be going up and up and up. So we'll start out by looking at the puzzle and you'll be like, with it solved, and saying like, oh, how it moves and how it reacts to different turns. And then scrambling the puzzle and doing the same thing. Then anyone, and I'll say this at the beginning of the video, anyone who has an epiphany moment, eureka moment, can pause the video, try to solve it themselves, and if they can't do it, keep playing the video, look at more hints, more ways to think about it, and more ways to apply the knowledge that you already have from previous puzzles if it's a more complex puzzle. This is my newest venture, by the way, so thought I'd throw that out there. So, this series is going to be taking place on a Little Bonus, which is my girlfriend is my channel. I don't know how long or how many videos she'll actually be in, and how many videos I can attempt to teach her in. She has a busy schedule, so there's that. So probably not all of them, but I'll try to get her in as many as I can. We're going to be doing an unboxing of several being around 16 different puzzles that cost me $288 over on that channel in the next couple of weeks when they arrive. Right now they're being shipped, so that will be interesting. So if you think that this is going to help you, or you're going to find this interesting, then please head over to that channel and subscribe. Also, you don't have to have this puzzle. Hey doggo, what are you doing? You don't have to have this puzzle to find this interesting. You can have a Rubik's Cube and apply the same thinking that you would to a Dino Cube, or the things that you learn from playing with a Dino Cube, or watching me play with the Dino Cube. You can apply those same things to the Rubik's Cube and learn different ways to think about how to solve the Rubik's Cube. So my goal is to, number one, provide information on different puzzles, and to help anyone be able to understand and solve puzzles on their own. And the third thing is, I wanted to note as well that this doesn't have to apply to puzzles. This can apply to a variety of different problems, because if you have a problem, my first instinct is to try to apply it to something that I already know, or something similar to that. And in this case, you can learn something off of this that you can apply to solving this. Doesn't look like it, but this puzzle, its base is essentially this puzzle, and that will be explained further on once we get to this puzzle. But the main concept is that you can apply knowledge that you already have to a problem and be able to twist it a little bit, change it a little bit, and make it work for something else, and make it work as efficiently as if not more efficiently, than an idea that you would have sprung up and started at the bottom and worked your way up. So, having that as the third thing is trying to teach somebody that you can not only apply these to puzzles, but you can apply them to any sort of problem that you're going to be facing. So, thank you guys for watching. Go subscribe to a Little Bonus if you think this is going to be interesting, and I'll see you later. Hi.